My dying mom requested that I play Ding Dong, The Witch is Dead at her funeral, and the attendees' reaction left me in disbelief. My mom recently passed away, and our family, primarily me, are making the arrangements for the upcoming funeral. My mom always had a really excellent sense of humor, and before she passed she told not only me but all of the palliative care staff at the hospital that the song she wanted played at her funeral was Ding Dong, The Witch is Dead from The Wizard of Oz. Now, I agree with my mom that this would be a really funny thing to play at a funeral and would showcase her sense of humor to a T. However, I'm also very aware that not everyone that's going to come to the funeral is going to take the joke in the same spirit, and I think that some of the more religious friends and family members might be extra upset because there's a certain repeated line that implies she's going to hell. Plus, we're explicitly having a non-religious service, and one of said family members has already expressed disappointment with that. So on the one hand I think it's my mom's funeral and I should respect her wishes above anyone else's opinions, but on the other hand I realize that funerals are for the living, and it's pretty disrespectful to do something that's going to upset those actually in attendance when obviously my mom isn't going to know one way or the other. Would I be the a-hole if I still play the song my mom picked? Update. So yes, I decided to go ahead and play the Ella Fitzgerald version of Ding Dong, The Witch is Dead after incorporating the story behind it into my eulogy, which a few people suggested as the best way to bridge the gap between a serious occasion and a silly song. We poured a toast for everyone first and I told them we would raise a glass during the song, and then introduced it like this. I'm sure you all know my mother had a wicked sense of humor, and if you know where I'm going with this, you know why I said it that way. For as long as I can remember, she told me and everybody else that she wanted a certain song played at her funeral, because she wanted everyone to laugh, not cry, and because she knew she wouldn't have to deal with it if anybody didn't get the joke. But I think you'll all get it, and despite the circumstances, I hope this will be another happy memory that we all associate with my mom. And then I played the song, and people immediately started smiling and chuckling when they caught on to what it was. The couple of people I worried about not finding it funny seemed to take it well enough. They weren't giggling like everyone else, but I think they were accepting of the song being what my mom wanted. And afterward a few people told me that the song was perfect and that they could totally see my mom requesting that. All in all, it was a very nice celebration of life and I'm happy with the way things turned out.